Good morning, student. This is SYBSc Physics semester 4th, paper first, oscillation, waves and sound. We have to started the last chapter, sound and Doppler effect. In this chapter, we have to study the sound as well as Doppler effect. What is meant by sound and what is meant by Doppler effect. First of all, what is meant by sound? Sound is a vibration that propagate as an acoustic waves through a transmission medium such as solid, liquid or gas. The Doppler effect can be described as the effect produced by a moving source of wave in which there is an apparent upward shift in the frequency for observer towards whom the source is approaching, and as an apparent downward shift in frequency of the observer from whom the source is disappearing. याचं बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल ॲम्ब्युलन्स. सर जर आपण एखाद्या ठिकाणी थांबलो तिकडून जर ॲम्ब्युलन्स येत असेल तर येतानाचा आवाज हा कमी कमी असतो. जशी ती आपल्याजवळ आली तेव्हा आवाज मॅक्सिमम असतो आणि ती आपल्यापासून दूर गेली का आवाज कमी होतो. हे त्याचा मिनिंग आहे. डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द फ्रिक्वेन्सी रेंज द वेव्स कॅन बी क्लासिफाईड इंटू 3 कॅटेगरीज. फर्स्ट वन इज ऑडिएबल साऊंड ऑडिएबल वेव्स और साऊंड वेव्स. ऑडिएबल वेव्स कशाला म्हणायचं आहे? The sound waves having their frequency in between 20 Hz to 20 kHz. म्हणजे या फ्रिक्वेन्सीमध्ये जेवढी या रेंजमध्ये जेवढी फ्रिक्वेन्सी ती आपण ऐकू शकतो 20 Hz to 20 kHz अँड कॅन बी हेअर्ड बाय ह्युमन इयर. आपल्या कानाची सेन्सिटिव्हिटी एवढी असते 20 Hz to 20 kHz. दीज वेव्स आर प्रोड्युस्ड बाय व्हायब्रेटिंग बॉडीज सच ॲज व्होकल कॉर्ड्स. आपल्या गळ्यात जो व्होकल कॉर्ड असतो तो व्हायब्रेट होतो आणि त्याच्यापासून तो साऊंड तयार होतो. ह्युमन अँड ॲनिमल व्हॉइस. एअर कॉलममध्ये काय काय येणार? तुमचं फ्ल्यूट आणि क्लॅरिनेट, म्हणजे त्याला आपण पिपाणी म्हणतो. फ्ल्यूट म्हणजे बासरी आणि पिपाणी. देन स्ट्रेच्ड स्ट्रिंग, त्याच्यामध्ये येईल तुमचा व्हायोलिन आणि गिटार. त्याच्यामध्ये ताराला स्ट्रेच केला असते आणि तारापासून आपल्याला वेगवेगळे साऊंड काढता येतात. अँड लास्ट वन इज stretched membrane, that is the drum or loudspeaker or speaker. Then second one is infrasonic waves. त्याच्या 3 कॅटेगरी आहेत. फर्स्ट वन इज तुमचा ऑडिएबल वेव्स, सेकंड वन इज इन्फ्रासॉनिक अँड थर्ड वन इज अल्ट्रासॉनिक. द सेकंड वन इज इन्फ्रासॉनिक. what are the infrasonic waves? The waves having frequency lower than audible limit. Our audible limit is 20 Hz to 20 kHz. These are the infrasonic waves are the lower than 20 Hz. These waves are produced by large vibrating bodies. For example, vibration generated during earthquake, vibration of pendulum. Human ear is not sensitive of these waves. Okay, our limit is only 20 Hz to 20 kHz, not below and not upper. Then third one is ultrasonic waves. These waves of frequency higher than 20 kilo, म्हणजे हे 20 किलो हर्ट्सच्या वर असतात. विच आर अबाव द लिमिट ऑफ ह्युमन ऑडिएबिलिटी. आपल्या इन्फ्रासॉनिक हे खालच्या लेवलच्या असतात आणि हे वरच्या लेवलच्या असतात. ह्युमन इयर इज नॉट सेन्सिटिव्ह ऑफ दीज वेव्स. ॲनिमल लाईक डॉग, बर्ड्स अँड बॅट्स आर सेन्सिटिव्ह ऑफ दीज वेव्स. ओके, म्हणून जर भूकंपाची तीव्रता ही प्राण्यांना अगोदर कळते. कशामुळं? ड्यू टू धीज ultrasonic waves. Audible sound are classified into 2 groups, namely musical sound and noise. Musical sound म्हणजे संगीत आणि दुसरा आहे नॉईज म्हणजे तुमचा कर्कश आवाज. त्याच्यामध्ये पहिला आहे तुमचं म्युझिकल साऊंड. व्हॉट इज बाय म्युझिकल साऊंड? इट इज प्लेझंट, कंटिन्युअस अँड युनिफॉर्म. म्हणजे गोड आवाज, कंटिन्यू येणारा आणि युनिफॉर्म येणारा. ओके, कंटिन्युअस आणि युनिफॉर्म साऊंड प्रोड्युस्ड बाय रेग्युलर अँड periodic vibration. For example, sound produced by tuning fork, flute, piano, etc. are the musical sound instrument. Figure 1a shows the waveform of a typical musical sound. These are the typical musical sound. Figure A shows these are the continuous, pleasant, continuous and uniform. That's why this is the musical sound. And figure B shows the noise. These are the zigzag type. This is not regular manner. This is the suddenly upper, suddenly lower goes to. That's why this is the noise. A musical sound produces pleasing sensation इफेक्ट ऑन ह्युमन इयर, म्हणजे आपल्याला संगीत, मधुर संगीत म्हणतो ते म्युझिकल साऊंड. देन सेकंड वन इज नॉईज. नॉईज म्हणजे कर्कश आवाज, म्हणजे त्या आवाजाला कुठलाही कंटिन्युटी नसणार. दॅट इज द अनप्लेझंट, डिसकंटिन्यूड और नॉन युनिफॉर्म साऊंड प्रोड्युस्ड बाय इरेग्युलर succession of disturbance as shown in figure B. We have to see, already seen, this is the noise waveform. All sounds other than musical notes, म्हणजे म्युझिकमध्ये जेवढे काही साऊंड येतात त्याच्या व्यतिरिक्त जो आवाज येणार असतो तो असतो तुमचा नॉईज. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, साऊंड इज प्रोड्युस्ड ड्युरिंग एक्सप्लोजन ऑफ क्रॅकर्स. फटाक्यांचा आवाज कमी जास्त असतो आणि कर्कश असतो. देन साऊंड प्रोड्युस्ड इन फॅक्टरी. फॅक्टरीमध्ये आवाज हा कर्कश आवाज येतो. देन साऊंड प्रोड्युस्ड बाय मुव्हिंग व्हेकल्स. वाहनांचा आवाजसुद्धा आपल्याला नकोसा वाटतो. दॅट इज द नॉईज एक्सेट्रा. देर आर सडन चेंजेस इन लाऊडनेस, म्हणजे कमी होतो आणि तो सडन वाढतो. डेफिनेशन फर्स्ट वन इज साऊंड इंटेन्सिटी. आता साऊंडची इंटेन्सिटी म्हणजे काय? द अमाऊंट ऑफ साऊंड एनर्जी क्रॉसिंग पर युनिट एरिया अराउंड ए पॉइंट इन 1 second इज नोन ॲज इंटेन्सिटी ऑफ साऊंड. The sound intensity is proportional to the square of the wave amplitude. The equation of this sound intensity, I is equal to 2 pi square rho into c into n square into a square, where n is the frequency, then rho is the density of medium, which medium we have to pass the sound, then a is the amplitude and c is the velocity of wave, or c is the velocity of waves. Thus we see the intensity of periodic sound wave is proportional to the square of displacement amplitude of the square of the frequency. Okay, n square and a square. Okay, the SI unit of intensity is watt per square meter. Watt we have to indicate capital W upon meter square. Thus I is proportional to P square. What do you mean by P? Sir, I is proportional to rho square. Sorry, P square, where P, what do you mean by P? Where P is the pressure of amplitude. How much pressure will be produced? That is called as P, pressure amplitude. The intensity of faintest sound wave can be heard is about 10 raised to power minus 12 watt per meter square. Okay, the intensity depends upon our following factor. First one is amplitude. I is directly proportional to a square. Okay, a is the amplitude of the sounding body. How much amplitude? Then second one is surface area. I is directly proportional to capital A, where A is the surface of the sounding body. Then third one is distance between the source and the listener. I is directly proportional to 1 upon d square, where d is the distance between the sound and the listener. How much distance you have to put the listener. Okay, provided the source produces sound wave in all direction. Then fourth one is density of the medium. Greater is the density of medium, more is the intensity of sound, or vice versa. Then fifth one is motion of air. If air is blowing in direction of propagation of sound waves, intensity of sound increases and vice versa. जर ऑब्झर्वरच्या किंवा लिसनरच्या डायरेक्शनने जात असेल तर आवाज मॅक्सिमम येतो. जर त्याच्या विरुद्ध जात असेल तर आवाज कमी येतो. The characteristics of musical sound. There are three fundamental characteristics of a musical sound. First one is pitch. Pitch म्हणजे आवाजाचा स्तर. Loudness मोठा आवाज. And quality or timbre म्हणजे त्याची क्वालिटी. Okay. First one is pitch. It is the characteristics of a musical sound by which we can distinguish a shrill म्हणजे कर्कश आवाज sound from a grave hoarse म्हणजे घोगरा आवाज sound, even though the two sounds may be of same intensity. Shrill sound is higher pitch produced by a source of higher frequency. Pitch depends upon frequency, but it does not depends upon the loudness or quality, only depends upon frequency. Maximum frequency, the pitch, higher pitch, lower frequency, the pitch is lower. Pitch is subjective and cannot be measured quantitatively. If the frequency of a sound is high, its pitch is also high and the sound is said to be shrill. Okay, म्हणजे कर्कश आवाज येतो जर इंटेन्सिटी हाय असेल तर. If the frequency of sound is low, its pitch is low and the sound is said to be gray or flat. Okay, thus higher the frequency of sound, higher is its pitch as shown in figure 2. This is the lower pitch and this is the higher pitch. Frequency is minimum, that is the lower pitch. The frequency is maximum, that is the higher pitch. The example of pitch is the voice of children and ladies is shrill because of higher pitch. लहान मुलांचा आणि बायकांचा आवाज हा कर्कश असतो. कशामुळं? ड्यू टू त्यांची जी फ्रिक्वेन्सी असते ती जास्त असते म्हणून त्यांची पिच कशी असते, हायर असते. देन सेकंड वन इज द व्हॉइस ऑफ ए ओल्ड मॅन इज होर्स बिकॉज ऑफ लो पिच. म्हाताऱ्या माणसाचा आवाजची इंटेन्सिटी कमी असते म्हणून त्यांचा आवाज कसा येतो, घोगरा येतो. Then third one is the sound produced by a mosquito of high pitch and it is therefore shrill. जर मॉस्किटो आपल्या कानाजवळ आला तर आवाज आपल्याला एकदम कर्कश आवाज येतो, दॅट इज द श्रिल साऊंड. देन सेकंड वन इज लाऊडनेस. व्हॉट इज बाय लाऊडनेस? द कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ ए म्युझिकल साऊंड बाय विच अ लाऊड साऊंड कॅन बी distinguished from a faint sound even if two have the same pitch is called as loudness. दोन आवाजामधला फरक म्हणजे लाऊडनेस. द फोन PHON is a unit of loudness level for pure tones. A phone is a unit used to describe the loudness counters, where 0 phone at 1000 Hz is set as 0 decibel. The threshold of hearing at that frequency. Okay. Loudness depend upon the intensity of sound near the ear. Loudness and intensity are related to each other by relation. Loudness is directly proportional to log I. Log I means intensity. Okay. If the intensity of sound near the ear is high, loudness will be more. The intensity and hence loudness of sound depends upon the following factor. First one is amplitude of vibration of sound. The greater the amplitude of vibration of sound, the greater the amplitude of vibration of source, the greater is loudness of the sound and vice versa. Okay. Then second one is motion of the medium. If the wind is blowing in the direction of propagation of sound, loudness is increased. On the other hand, if the wind is blowing in a direction opposite to the propagation of sound, the loudness is decreased. जर हवा आपल्याकडे येत असेल तर आवाज मोठा येतो, आपल्या विरोधाने जात असेल तर आवाज कमी येतो. Then third one is surface area of the vibrating body. Loudness is directly proportional to the surface of the sound, surface of the source of sound. For example, tuning fork for large size produces a loud sound as compared to the small tuning fork. Then fourth one is frequency of the source. The loudness of a vibrating body is directly proportional to the square of the frequency of a vibrating body. A convenient scale for expressing loudness called intensity of level or sound level is the decibel scale, defined by intensity level in decibel is equal to 10 log 10 I upon I0, where I is the intensity, the unit is watts per meter square of sound under consideration. Then I0 is the intensity of least audible, least means minimum audible. The intensity I0 is equal to 10 raised power minus 12 watts per meter square. The putting this value in above equation, log 10 sorry, 10 log 10 I upon I0 is equal to 10 log 10. What is the value of I? 10 raised power minus 12 upon I0 value is 10 raised power minus 12. How much? 0 decibel. If a sound has intensity 1 watts per meter square, then its intensity level is 12 bells or 120 decibels. This is the calculation of intensity of level at 1 watts per meter square. 1 bell is equal to 10 dB. What is meant by bell? What is the definition of 1 bell? 1 bell is defined as the relative intensity between two sound notes. If one is 10 times more intense than the other. Okay. Thus, intensity level is bell is equal to log 10 into I upon I0. This is the equation of bell, intensity of bell. Then third one is quality or timbre. It is that characteristics of musical sound which enables us to distinguish between the sound produced by two different musical instruments or two different persons, although their pitch and loudness may be same. जर एखादं गाणं गायक गात असतील तर त्यांचा आवाज सारखाच असतो पण लाउडनेस वेगवेगळा असतो. ओके. It is because of these characteristics we are able to recognize the voice of a known person over the telephone. या कॅरेक्टरिस्टिकमुळे आपण एखाद्याचा आवाज ओळखू शकतो टेलिफोनवर. or to distinguish between the sound produced by different musical instrument in orchestra. ऑर्केस्ट्रामध्ये बरेचसे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट असतात आणि प्रत्येकाचा आवाज कसा असतो वेगळा आणि आपण त्यांच्या लाउडनेसवरून ओळखतो का हा आवाज कुठल्या इन्स्ट्रुमेंटचा आहे. We can always distinguish the sound produced by different instruments in an orchestra even though they may be producing the same tone with equal loudness. जर प्रत्येकाचा टोन जरी सारखा असला तरी आपण त्याचा आवाज ओळखू शकतो त्याच्या लाउडनेसवरून. Figure 3 shows explains different type of waveform that gives idea how timbre appear. Okay, these are the timbres. Quality timbres or quality. First one is tuning fork, second one is flute, third one is violin, fourth one is human voice, fifth one is clarinet. These are the waves of all instrument. This is the tuning fork instrument, this is the flute instrument waveform, this is violin waveform, this is human voice waveform, and these are the clarinet waveform. Let us study the quality being heard or understood. How to hear the quality? First one is audibility. Limits of audibility depends upon the intensity and frequency of the sound. In order to hear, it must have minimum intensity and frequency. Minimum intensity is called as audibility. Threshold of audibility. The smallest audible intensity for a given frequency called threshold of audibility. Smallest minimum. Our range is 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The threshold frequency is 20 Hz only. Okay. The threshold of audibility is at intensity 10 to the power minus 12 watts per meter square at 1 kHz. Frequency is 0 decibel level. How it's come? We have to already discuss in last slide. Then third one is threshold of feeling. The maximum audible intensity without painful sensation. म्हणजे जोरा मोठा जरी आवाज असला तर तो आपल्याला पेनफुल नसला तर तो थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ फिलिंग होईल. द मॅक्सिमम ऑडिबल इंटेन्सिटी विदाउट पेनफुल सेन्सेशन इज कॉल्ड एज थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ फिलिंग. म्हणजे आपण तो जाणू शकतो आवाज. इट इज द अप्पर पिच लिमिट ऑफ ऑडिबिलिटी. म्हणजे पिच म्हणजे ध्वनीचा स्तर हा मॅक्सिमम असतो तरी पण तो आपल्याला पेनफुल नसतो. द मिनिमम ऑडिबल इंटेन्सिटी अँड मॅक्सिमम ऑडिबल इंटेन्सिटी व्हॅरीज विथ फ्रिक्वेन्सी ऑफ साऊंड. म्हणजे कमी आणि जास्त यातला फरक म्हणजे थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ फ्रिक्वेन्सी. द लिस्ट ऑडिबल इंटेन्सिटी दॅट इज थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ ऑडिबिलिटी ऑफ एअर व्हॅरीज ग्रेटली विथ फ्रिक्वेन्सी. फ्रिक्वेन्सी चेंज झाली तर थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ फिलिंगसुद्धा चेंज होते. जर फ्रिक्वेन्सी मॅक्सिमम असेल तर आवाज जास्त मोठा येतो, फ्रिक्वेन्सी मिनिमम असेल तर आवाज कमी येतो. It is the smallest at 1 kilohertz frequency and increase and decrease of frequency about 1 kilohertz. The human audibility curve, that is intensity level versus frequency curve, as shown in figure 4. This is the limits of audibility. This is the x-axis sound level in decibel and y-axis is the frequency. This is the pain threshold, means maximum 20 kilohertz, near about 20 kilohertz, that is the painful threshold. This is the our audible range, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, and this is the minimum audible threshold, means 20 hertz. Okay, this is the introduction of sound and Doppler effect.